In Nigeria, it is no longer new information that the President of the United States of America, President Donald Trump, has issued a warning and threat to the Nigerian military and to the Nigerian government that if they do not stop the Christian genocide in Nigeria, that they will come into the country with their own military and advanced weapons to wipe out these terrorists and also their sponsors, potentially harming the government. Speaking on this, the Senate President of Nigeria, Senator Godswill Akpabio, has said that Trump is on their neck as Akpabio rejects bow and go treatment for the former Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa. Senator Godswill Akpabio has said that the senator and the Chief of Defense Staff has to answer questions on how things and issues of insecurity has been going on in the country, which has led to a lot of reactions all over the internet. And if it's your first time on our channel, please consider clicking that subscribe button before continuing with this video. If at any point you love the video, please drop a like and click subscribe. Don't forget to share with your friends who may want to stay on top of the situation about the security situation in the country. The Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, on Wednesday, firmly rejected calls for a bow and gold clearance for former Chief of Defense Staff and ministerial nominee, General Christopher Musa, retired, insisting that the nation's security situation and even international scrutiny required a thorough public interrogation. The session turned chaotic after Senator Sani Musa from Niger East proposed that the nominee be allowed to take a bow without fielding questions. His motion was instantly met with loud objections as several lawmakers stood up at once, shouting down the decision and suggestion and plunging the chamber into disorder. A visibly angered Senator Gaba Maidoki from Kebbi South confronted the Senate and the Senate President desk, insisting that Musa must be questioned, especially given the country's deepening security crisis. Akpabio intervened to restore order, stressing that the Senate could not waive scrutiny for a nominee expected to oversee the nation's defense architecture at a critical time. Standing up from his seat, the Senate President said, "If we come here and do politics, this is not the time for politics of bow and go. Even Donald Trump is on our neck. We have not asked him what his response will be to Donald Trump. He is not just anybody." Former Chief of Defense Staff, referencing the abduction of more than 200 school children from St. Mary's Catholic School, Papiri in Niger State, Akpabio and Nigerians deserve direct answers and reassurance from the defense nominee. With over 200 children in the bush being tortured, give the man an opportunity to give Nigerians hope. His appointment is being heralded all over the country. Our constituents want to hear from him, and we're asking him these questions because they will ask him the same. Following the Senate President's intervention, calm returned to the chamber and lawmakers proceeded with a full screening of the retired military officer. The screening exercise began shortly after Akpabio read Tinubu's request during plenary, urging lawmakers to consider and approve the ex-Chief of Defense Staff as a replacement for Mohammed Badaru, who resigned on Monday. After reading the letter, Akpabio directed the suspension of the Senate's rules to allow the nominee into the chamber for the proper screening. There has been a lot of issues going on with the Nigerian security architecture, even with the mass abductions in Nigeria, as Akpabio has also been on the news and under fire for not saying anything about and not performing his duties as the Senate President over those issues. Akpabio cautions lawmakers against politicizing insecurity in Nigeria. Akpabio has also, alongside Ribadu and Kuka, presented as Tinubu swears in his ex-Chief of Defense Staff, Musa, as the current Chief of Defense Staff in the Nigerian security architecture. There has been a lot of issues going on in that space, as Nigerians are wondering what is the government doing amidst all these clashes, both between herders and farmers, and also with insecurity in the country. If you've watched this video to this point, before I continue, kindly go ahead and click that red subscribe button and turn on the notification icon for our future videos. The President Bola Tinubu has sworn in Christopher Musa, former Chief of Defence Staff, as the new Minister of Defence. Musa, who replaces Mohammed Badaru, who recently resigned on health grounds. The brief ceremony took place at the State House on Thursday, a day after the Senate screened and confirmed Musa's nomination. In a post on X, Tinubu praised the Senate for his expedited confirmation, adding that Musa's appointment comes at a critical juncture in the lives of Nigerians. 2 days ago, I transmitted the name of General Christopher G. Musa, our immediate past Chief of Defence Staff and a fine gentleman, to the Nigerian Senate for confirmation as the Federal Minister of Defence. He wrote, "I want to commend the Nigerian Senate for his expedited confirmation of General Musa yesterday. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria." As a former Chief of Defence Staff, Musa brings extensive military experience and is expected to spearhead key operational improvements across the armed forces. At his screening, Musa had assured lawmakers of his commitment to serve Nigeria diligently if confirmed. Among those present at the swearing are the government, Godswill Akpabio, Senate President, Nuhu Ribadu, National Security Advisor, Olufemi Oloyede, Chief of Defence Staff, Matthew Kuka, Catholic Bishop of the Sokoto Diocese, and Opeyemi Bamidele, the Senate leader. This is coming a while after the incident of insecurity has spread throughout Nigeria, even to states such as Kogi, Niger State, and a lot more other states in Nigeria. People are calling for swift action by the president and the military as well in safeguarding the lives and properties of Nigerians from external military and militias from other countries as well. If you've watched the video to this point, please consider clicking that red subscribe button and turning on the notification icon so you don't miss out on future videos from this YouTube channel. And I'll see you in my next one.